Hello, everyone. It's Lori Staley, Addicted Stamper with Stampin' Up, and it is Tuesday at noon, so it is time for Lunch with Lori. If you are on, give me a shout out, a like, or a love. Let me know you're here. I'm going to see if I can see comments. Let me try coming in a different way. All the changes, right? There's been a ton of changes over on Facebook. Looks like there may have been some here on YouTube. I'm going to try to see if I come in a different way, if I can see your comments. Let's check this out and see. There we are. Hi, guys. Good morning, Corinne. Thank you for sharing. Hi, Debbie. Oh, my God, the countdown. I can't handle it. I was upstairs wrapping Christmas presents for my girlfriends. So I got that done. And now I have to start on the family. I'm only going to see the girlfriends first. Not that I'm prioritizing my friends over my family, although sometimes I might, but not today. All right. Hey, Debbie, good to see you. Awesome. Awesome. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Cindy, you're live. That's awesome too. Okay, great. Well, here we go. I can't believe we're 6 days from Christmas, but the ever coming mini catalog is getting closer as well. So I'm really excited. I'm going to share a sneak peek with you guys today with the Be Mine Suite, which is a cute Valentine set, but we're not making Valentine cards this morning. I'm going to show you other ways that you can use them and other products that you can combine them with. But we do have Celebration, and we do have the January through April mini catalog launching on January 4th. So if you don't have a demonstrator you're working with and you need a set of catalogs, reach out to me and we'll see how we can make that happen for you. Exciting stuff in here. Can't wait to play with it. It's going to be great. In addition, I have my paper share happening as well. You can register for this now. Registration closes on the 3rd, and I have to have your payment by the 3rd because I'm going to order as soon as everything goes live on the 4th. You're going to get 2 6x6 sheets of all of the papers in the mini catalog. And you're also going to get a bonus of the gold foil flowered cards and envelopes. They are gorgeous, guys. I showed those to you in my unboxing. So you're going to get a sample of those as a bonus, along with a PDF that I will email to you with 2 project ideas so that you can kind of play with those and see what you think about those. And again, it's $37.50 for 2 6x6 squares of each of the designer series papers in the mini catalog, not the ones in the Celebration catalog. Those you can earn for free with your purchases. So there's lots of good papers in there, and there's lots of papers that coordinate with product in the mini catalog. So that's kind of fun this year. And then these are the cards that we made together the last time. 2 simple Christmas cards. I'm not going to get them to you in time for Christmas probably, but the winner of these is Lala Crafts. So Lala, thank you so much for watching and commenting. And if you will send me your address, I will pop these in the mail to you. I'll also comment on your post on my video in the hopes that you see that as well. But congratulations and thank you so much. And there is still time to get this month's Just Cards class. This is a local, a porch pickup, or to-go offering. You earn the class for free with a minimum $35 product purchase on my website using this month's host code, which the information is right up here for you. When you bump it to $50 product, you're going to get a free embellishment pack. The class is always the second Wednesday of the month at 3 p.m. So it'll be the second Wednesday in January. And you'll see that I used a lot of those brand new papers, right? Your paper share does not qualify you for this, unfortunately, but an order on my website will qualify you. So there's a little fun fold. This is another little fun fold. So we used 5 different of the new incoming and another fun fold designer papers. You know, this is my favorite because it's purple, of course, but I do love the bird paper, and combining that with the Countryside Inn product line was great. So there you go. Or you can purchase the class outright for $15. There's $4 postage if we are mailing. Okay. And I think that's all the housekeeping. So let's start with the Be Mine product line. Okay. So look at this cute little bee. Oh my goodness, he's so adorable. And this is actually going to be a birthday card. These will make great Valentines. I just didn't do one for this video because I wanted to show you that you can use them for other things as well. Here is the stamp set. Lots of greetings in there. Be mine, your sweetest honey. I love you no matter what. Happy Valentine's Day. You'll always be the one for me. Love you, and you make my heart buzz. And then we can build our bee. And check out the little hearts. All kinds of little hearts. There's 4. I said 3 before. There's actually 4 little faces in here. And some antennae and little honeycomb action going on. But I love these little hearts. And why? Because this heart actually fills your wings. So you don't have to color them if you don't want to. You can color them with your blends, your Stampin' Write markers, your watercolor pencils, whatever you like. But you can just stamp the heart in there. And the same way with this guy, if you want to add some shading behind the antennae, you can do that with that little heart. So very cute. Of course, it coordinates with the little bee punch, which is going to cut out the body of the bee and again, the wings and the antennae with the heart punch. So I thought that was very clever. Whoever designed this stamp set, that they gave us 2 hearts to use for Valentine's, but also that you can use them with your stamped imagery that is not necessarily hearts. Hi, Betty. Thank you. So this is the Be Mine Valentine, but we're making other cards with it today. All right, so we have basic black. Oh, I'm going to grab the pack of designer series paper. I meant to do that this morning. Let me do that so I can show you all the patterns in that as well. This is one in the paper share. And it is a 12 by 12 pack. It's part of the suite. But there's really cute patterns in here. And if you're not so much into the bees, so this one has flowers, then we have more neutral patterns, right? So we've got some more, oops, upside down. We've got some more tiny little bees on here. And on the back, we have the petal pink and the sweet sorbet hearts pattern. This is a partial piece because I have been using this, the little pots of honey. I do it that way, but really it is this way because it's supposed to be like the bee flying and the trail he leaves behind. And then this one I also have been using a lot of. We're using it on today's card. That's a really cute, nice size bee. And then that really pretty lemon lolly plaid pattern, if you will. Another one with flowers. And a honeycomb and petal pink. Hey, Carol, good to see you. And I think this is the last one. Just some floral imagery that you could use for anything, right? Spraying cards, thinking of you, and then some stripes with the petal pink and the sweet sorbet. So fun pack of paper, especially if you're a bee lover, right? And now we're going to go ahead and start making some cards here. So we have that strip of the lemon lolly plaid. This is probably one of my favorite because it's a nice subtle background. And it almost hurts to cover up those cute little bees, but we're going to do it. Oh, wait, we have a piece of sweet sorbet to mount that on. That's what I get for wrapping packages before I'm going live. I'll befuddled here. All right, so sweet sorbet. I keep saying that because I'm trying to remind myself that it's not real red. And we're going to pull that right back off because I forgot to put the ribbon on. I have a lot to do today. I hope this isn't an indication of how the rest of the day is going to go. So who's like got their packages wrapped, their cards are mailed? What's your status? Where are you at with your Christmas prep? All right, let's try that again now. And I go over those ends of the ribbon to make sure they stay in place. What's your status? I'm wrapping gifts. My husband decorated the tree. I don't know where I was. Probably in my studio. Oh, I had my 12-hour retreat, and then I was in my studio after that. But we are woefully behind this year. Then I have that cute honey paper. It's just going to go on a mat of basic black. Nice, Betty. You still have to do everything, Corinne. Well, you have some reasons why, right? We're going to go ahead and pop the circle up on dimensionals, and then we're going to do our bee. Yeah, I feel like woefully inadequate this year. And I'm not even cooking this year, which is, you know, I have no excuse, but well, I am cooking. I'm doing 2 side dishes and one of the main courses. So I am cooking, but not the whole meal. We leave Thursday to go up to my in-laws, and then we're coming home Sunday morning early so that we can be at my brother's by like 3:30. And then we'll come home. And probably crash until Christmas morning. They're not doing Christmas lunch. We're going back down there then on Sunday. So lots of traveling for us this year. But I'll do my cooking Christmas Day then. All right, so let's do our bee. So cute. I'm going to use Lemon Lolly for his body. Oh no, I have another one of those ink pads that will not open. Oh, there, I got it. So we're going to ink that up. And we're going to stamp that. Now, one of the things I did learn, and I did not do it here, I do better if I stamp the black first. And you're a little busy too there, aren't you, Miss Cindy? Aha. Gotcha, Debbie. Yeah, Rick is the deal that my husband and I made, oh my gosh, probably from the time we got married. I do not enjoy wrapping. I am not good at wrapping. But we made the deal that I would buy and he would wrap. Well, invariably, it never happened. I mean, he does the bulk of it. I have to give him credit for that. But I end up helping to wrap. So I told him today, and he was sick for 2 weeks. I told him today I would try to wrap for a little bit after my live, and then I have to run errands and I have an appointment and all of that. So we'll see how it works out. The one thing is, oh, I did that backwards. I did. Let's do it again. The one thing is that my nephew and his fiance are not coming home for Christmas, so I don't have to have their gifts wrapped. So this time I'll do it the way I know I can see it better, and we'll stamp the black first until sometime in January. So that helps a little bit. And then we're gonna line this up. There we go. I'm gonna close that in the off chance I can't reopen it. The one thing I do, my brother and I do this every year, is somebody took my scissors. We do our Christmas shopping early, so I don't have to worry about shopping. That is all done. Anything that's left is usually just stuff to order off of Amazon. All right, so there's the body of our bee. How cute is that? And then I'm going to stamp his wings in Memento. And I'm going to punch those out. I'll put those right there. Fill them in with the lemon lolly. Okay. And we're going to do his little antennae too. Okay. Lost the lid. And you know, if I leave an open ink pad, my hand's going to go right down in it, right? All right, so I'm going to punch these guys out first. So there's his little antenna. I think it's so cute that they come out in the, I stole my own scissors. They're laying over here. Hey, Thelma. Nope. But to cut more off of the side here. If I was smart, I would have made a template with the punch and then been able to stamp all three things at once. Have you guys done that? I wasn't that smart this morning. That might have been why I had 2 pieces of basic white in the pack, but we will persevere this way. All right, so we're going to build our bee. We got to put his little face on too. I love that he's got 4 little expressions. There's 4 little faces in there to give us different expressions. This guy's a happy bee because he's coming to wish you a happy birthday. So we're just going to give him a smiley face there. Move these out of the way. And then we're going to build him. And we'll put his wings back here. And his little antenna right there. How cute is he? He's adorable. All right, a little bit more seal. Whoops. Those antennae are fighting me, aren't they? There we go. And that's going to pop right here on our sweet sorbet circle. We can go ahead and put on our bow on our card front. Yeah, he's adorable. I don't do a lot of Valentine's cards, but I like that we can do other things with him. And that's what we're doing here. We're going to create other types of cards. For instance, this one is a happy birthday card. Hey, Carol. Good to see you. I get it. I get it. I get it. All right, so we're going to stamp this right here. And then in Sweet Sorbet, we'll put our inside greeting. But this fold lets us put both imagery on the inside of our card. So that was with Sweet Sorbet. He almost did. He almost did fly away. And there we go. How cute is he? Okay. So, birthday card is our first project. And then we're going to do number 2. this is our last project. Let me find my tabletop here real quick. For some reason, I'm everywhere today. And I might need some of these stamps on the next project. Although we're not actually going to use the bee on the next project. I'm going to combine, on the next card, I'm going to combine the Be Mine paper with the Furriest Critters. Anybody gotten the Furriest Critters yet? So this is an online exclusive bundle. Furriest Critters, Furriest Friends. I think I said Furriest Critters in my description. Furriest Friends. Look at all the little furry animals on there. They're so cute. And it has a coordinating die set. Renovations are done. The Cozy Craft Nest is ready to roll. And we had a soft opening on Saturday, 12-hour retreat, so that I could get some feedback from some folks that came in to test it out and try it out. And it went really well. So I'm excited. I'll start doing full weekends down there in the new year. So yeah, it's awesome. So it's the Cozy Craft Nest. I have to meet with my virtual assistant. She's going to build my website, get my scheduling and all that ready for me, my scheduling opportunities. It's just been crazy. And then I got sick. So I'm not sure that'll happen until after the new year. But yeah, it's coming along great. Thanks for asking. It's in south of Gettysburg. If anybody is interested, you can reach out to me and I can give you more details. And then here are the coordinating die. So one to cut out every one of the animals. We've got a little beehive. We've got a branch. We've got all kinds of greenery on here, a couple balloons. So it's a fun set. This was my first play with it. And here's what I did. Isn't that cute? And this is a thank you card. You're as sweet as honey. And we're going to do the little honey bear with the beehive coming in off the side. This is the Subtles 6x6 Designer Series paper. So let's make this project. Oh, thank you, Carol. That's so nice. Okay, so I couldn't make up my mind, and I'm going to let you guys vote because I'll make it the way I showed it here, or I can flip it. I couldn't make up my mind which way to go. Like I really wanted to feature the petal pink, but then once I got going, I was like, oh, I like the little bees so much. What do you think? Which way? With the bees showing or with the petal pink showing? You vote, and that's the way we'll go. And I don't think I need the lemon lolly, so I'm going to close that up and deal with that later. The only one I'm going to need is the sweet sorbet for this card. I'm going to go ahead and stamp the bear while you're voting. And I'm going to do that in Memento because I am going to color him with the blends. I got 1 and 1. Somebody's got to break the tie. I'll tell you, I do more coloring since we have the blends than I ever did. It's crazy. All right, so we're going to start with crumb cake, light and dark crumb cake. And I'm going to do the pads on his feet and the inside of his ears. Okay, I got 3 bees and 2 petal pinks. And then this is the darker crumb cake. And again, this is a great set because it actually has the lines for the shading. So You don't have to think about it. I love that. Okay. Back on there. Okay. And then we're going to use some pecan pie, light and dark. And I'm going to start with light, and I'm just going to add light everywhere. He's a nice big image. And then we'll come back in with our dark pecan pie and do some shading. I am not usually a cute, I guess that's why I called it Furriest Critters, because I'm not usually a cute critters girl, but I do think these guys are adorable. And this little bear, like I said, with the honey pot, I thought just went so perfectly with the bees. And the style card that I made with this one is called Barn Door. So it's a fun fold. Oh, I forgot to do his, what do they call that part of his face that I'm going to do in the light color? Not his mask. That's what came to mind. So cute. By the way, if you were wondering, I did have somebody ask me in my comments about the measurements for the cards from last month or last week, the 2 Christmas cards. I did put those up in the description. So if you need measurements for those 2 styled cards, they are up. Okay. Then we're going to come back in and add in the fur. And I'm not doing a solid. I'm doing so that I leave some space. I'm going to come back in then and go over that to blend it in a little bit with the lighter shade. Okay, do his little paw there. Do a more of a stipple effect to make it look more like fur. Okay, missed right there. And then I'm going to shade around the honey pot because there'd be a shadow on his fur where the honey pot is, and up in here just a little bit. Do the fur here. Shadowing around his little paws and then under his arm just a little bit. And I do use the bullet tip for all of this, just because I think I have more control that way. I rarely use the brush tip. Oh, and the top of his head. So cute. And we're going to put dark on his little ears there. Okay. And then wherever I think I never fails, wherever I think I need to blend, I'm just going to come back a little bit, not much. I'm sure it's spam. Okay, so there's our little bear. Okay, oh, I'm going to blend right here a little bit too. All right, then we're going to do the honey pot. Same effect, light and dark, smoky slate. I know, it's like watching paint dry when you're watching somebody color. I think I need smoky slate blends. They're feeling a little rough around the edges there. Add some depth and highlighting. right around the rim. And then we're going to do, this is Dark Daffodil Delight. Much to my surprise, we don't have Cajun Craze. Not Cajun Craze, Crushed Curry. I thought we did. Muzzle, that's the word. Thank you. I think the bees won, so we'll put the bee paper up. And then I'm going to do that, add some depth with the wild wheat. Just a little bit. Okay. All right, so the muzzle, we're going to come back in with the light crumb cake. And just add a little bit of definition with the dark. There we go. All right, so E is adorable. So we're going to end up die cutting him. I'm going to go ahead and stamp You're as Sweet as Honey. How fitting can that greeting be with that image? Okay. And I'm going to mount that to a layer of pecan pie. Okay. So we've decided on the bees. So we're going to do that. Let's make sure the bees are going in the right direction. We're going to add just that little strip of sweet sorbet across the top to bring that color into the picture. And then mount this to our barn door. There we go. We'll add the 6x6 subtle paper. I like the 6x6 color family packs of designer series paper. My only wish is that we had more sheets of the same pattern, because, you know, we only have 2 sheets in this, and that would be cute for some baby cards as well. I'm going to go ahead and just add adhesive on the bottom section of our die cut, so that, if you can't tell, I'm trying to corral all the pieces before they disappear on my table, because I swear Thelma the elf is back in full force. It is that time of year. I realize I didn't know we had a stamping, what do they call that, elf on the shelf? Who likes to move things around in my studio? It's crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Thelma got to see the Cozy Craft Nest because we do our Friday club down there. So she got to see the whole setup before the event on Saturday. All right, so we've got all that. I'm going to die cut the bear. I've already die cut the honey pot, or the beehive, and the branch. I have to do the leaves, and we're going to darken the opening for the bees. Oh, you are going to see the top of my head for sure, because I can barely see that circle. Let's see if I can give any definition. There we go. There we go. Okay. Last thing I want to do is put my head in the camera, right? Okay, so let me die cut him, and let me die cut some leaves. Yep, he's back. I know, right? I should have dropped him in your bag. All right. I don't want the hive. I want the bear. There's the bear. And I want the leaves. Lemon Lime Twist is the coordinating yellow green that we have in the designer series paper. So that's what we're going to use. I'm telling you, every time I have to take a die off of one of these sheets, I wish we sold that paper. Does anybody else feel that way? Okay. Let's go with those. Yep, we're just going to scoop those into my hand, otherwise I'm going to lose them. All right, I'm going to cut those, and I'm going to cut the bear at the same time. So I'm just going over to my die cutting machine. I'm going to grab some Post-it note tape. You have his brother. Yes. I have a sneaky suspicion there's a lot of siblings out there running around right now. We're all trying to beat the race of the clock. For all the mothers that make it look effortless as mine did, and did everything she did when we were kids, I applaud you, because my mother said to me her last Christmas, she thought she was done doing the meal, the big Christmas meal. She always did Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And she said, "Are you ready?" And I had been, and even when my dad was still alive, I had told my mom that we would take it over when we built our house and everything. And she didn't want it. She wanted to keep doing it. And I said, "Well, yeah, I'm ready. I can do it. I told you." And she said, "Are you sure?" And I said, "Well, yeah, because you're going to be there to tell me what to do." Not so much. But I think even then she knew. All right, so my fine tip glue, well, my Tombow liquid glue in my fine tip bottle. Now, I just used you this morning and you came out lovely. What's the problem? You have a little gremlin running around, Corinne. How old? Okay, the joke's on me. Hold on, guys. Like I said, it's that kind of a day, apparently. Well, I have a pin in my tool holder. So let's, oh yeah, that's definitely, there we go. Now it should work. Or not. Okay. It's not. Well, I might just have to go get a regular Tombow. Try one more thing here. There we go. I got it now. All right. So we're just going to put a little bit of glue on here and go the whole way out to the tip. Bring that in from the side. We're going to pop the bear on with dimensionals. I know, Carol. I agree with you. 2 in January. She is a cute little gremlin. Oh no. Oh no, Corinne. They like to help, right? They want to help us in our studio. My nephew was always the same way when he was here. Although he'd get frustrated because I was always in my studio, is what he said. And I'm like, well, yeah. Yeah, I kind of am. Oh, I think I'm going to just go sit in a chair the rest of the day. Now I can't get the backings off. Okay, we're going to pop him right there. And then we've got some leaves that we're just going to add. Here's the honey pot. Doesn't help that I have a nail that is just about broken off. And I'm trying to baby it. I have an appointment this afternoon for it, so I'm trying to baby it. But who knows if I'll make it. We're going to put the little beehive on with a dimensional too. Hang it right from there. This might be easier. I'm going to put the dots of glue on the card. And then I'm going to use my take your pick tool. Oh, likes to eat everything. That is so not good. It didn't work for you. I do love it. That's like one of the first, well, maybe the second time it's stuck like that. So we're going to put a leaf there and a leaf here. That works much better. And then a leaf right there. Okay, so there is our little bear with the honey pot. And then on the inside, I just have a thank you that we're going to do in Sweet Sorbet. Oh, thank you. Let's not stamp it upside down after all that. What do you think? So there you go. The Be Mine Valentine products that I did not make Valentine cards with, right? I did a happy birthday and we did a thank you. There is your sneak peek for today. I hope you like those, guys. Thanks for bearing with me. It was a little rough here today. This is Tuesday. I will be back Thursday morning at 10 over on my Facebook page for a couple more sneak peeks. And then I am taking a break and I won't be back with all of you until January 2nd here on YouTube. So make sure you follow me over to Facebook on Thursday morning to see some more sneak peeks. And if you're not on my mailing list, make sure you get on there because my newsletter will have a sneak peek in it on Friday as well. And then I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Enjoy your family, your friends, your loved ones, whatever you do. Make sure you get a little break in there. And I will see you all in the new year. Take care, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. Have a great day. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and share the video. Bye.